Some time ago, I read an article about the large amount of fuel that is losing in my country due to leaks in the pipelines. So I generated a proposal to solve this problem and later validated with a Pemex engineer. At the moment of creating prototypes, for safety reasons, we worked with water in a laboratory pipeline that we built. When we simulate a leak, we realized how much water was being wasted. And if this were to happen in reality, we will be facing a huge problem. After investigating, we discovered that, on average, 40% of the water transport by pipes is lost due to leaks. Later, we went to Aguas de Saltillo to corroborate that this information were true, and indeed, the loss of water is a huge problem. To understand the magnitude of this problem, 1,000 children die daily because of the lack of water, while the water waste in one day just in Mexico City is enough to save 11 million children. Now imagine the wastewater around the world. Currently, the system used to detect leaks in the pipes are mostly based in sounds, using microphones. But the most reliable method is the injection of helium into the pipe and then detect when it comes out. The problem is with the principal pipelines, such as those that exceed the 24 inches in diameter and measure kilometers in length. The first method is not viable because there are so many external noises that interfere with the signal, and the second one because it will take a lot of quantity of gas so it could work. The solution that we propose is a method called wave propagation, which we got by basing us in various theses and with the support of engineers from Cuba and Uruguay. This theory is put into the devices which we create and are composed of pressure sensor, programming boards, mathematical algorithms, among other components. These devices are collocated in the pipeline and then send the information to a platform that will indicate us the location of the leak. I present this proposal to the engineer Jordi Bosch, who is the general manager of Aguas de Saltillo. He was delighted and excited to support this initiative, and he spoke to me about the organization commitment with the environment. He has supported this project, putting at our disposal the pipelines of Saltillo with information and with a team to make this project real. At that moment, I realized that we were talking about a big responsibility, so I dedicated myself to putting together a team capable of solving this problem. That's how I met the CEO of a technology development company, engineer Angelo Raimondi, the expert on leaks and pipelines, engineer Luis Garza, and the director of Caterpillar Mexico, engineer Marco Villarreal, who has supported this project in the negotiation part. The business model consists in renting this system and with the income, make it scalable and repeatable in order to reach more cities. Such as this project, I have obtained recognition such as the Entrepreneurial Talent Scholarship, which is a national competition by the Tec de Monterrey to study at this university, appear in forums like Spotlight and Prototyping at Inc. Monterrey, won state level awards, and the best engineering project of my school. But without doubt, my greatest recognition will be when I see this project come true. According to an Australia report, by the year 2050, the world will run out of drinking water if we continue to spend water until now. With this project, I intend to give humanity more time and avoid that apocalyptic scenario where our children or grandchildren do not have this natural resource, and give humanity more time to create a solution. It's time to combat today the problems of tomorrow and make a responsible consumption of the non-renewable natural resources. Thanks.